The rain was a soft, steady rhythm against the city pavement, washing the world in shades of gray. Amelia, a university student navigating a tight budget, hurried toward the bustling marketplace. Her eyes scanned the stalls, finally landing on a vibrant splash of color, a beautiful, cherry-red umbrella. It was sleek, modern, and seemed to hold a promise of cheer on such a dreary day. The price tag, however, read $10. Amelia bit her lip. That was more than she wanted to spend. "I can give you $7 for it," she offered the shopkeeper, her voice hopeful. The old man looked at her, then at the umbrella, a small smile playing on his lips. "All right, young lady," he said with a wink. "Seeing as it's you, consider this your lucky day. $7 and it's all yours." "Thank you. This really is my lucky day," Amelia beamed, handing over the money. She unfurled the red umbrella, holding it high like a trophy against the rain. Feeling protected and pleased, she made her way to a small bakery. Her younger brother, Ethan, adored their chocolate croissants, and she planned to surprise him. She stepped inside, the warm, sweet scent of baking instantly enveloping her. It was a cozy, quiet little shop. She carefully propped her new red umbrella against the wall near the entrance and went to the counter. As Amelia chose 3 perfect croissants, chatting briefly with a friendly baker, another customer, a young woman in a hurry, paid for her own box of pastries and quickly left the shop. Moments later, with her own small cake box in hand, Amelia turned to leave, but her umbrella was gone. In its place stood a different one. This umbrella was old, faded black, and covered in a pattern of what looked like slightly goofy, bright yellow ducks. It was certainly not sleek or modern. Disappointment washed over her. "So much for my lucky day," she muttered, grabbing the ugly duck umbrella and stepping back out into the rain. Amelia walked toward the main town square, the silly duck umbrella doing a poor job of keeping her dry. Suddenly, a young man's voice called out, "Hello, excuse me." She glanced over. He was smiling at her, but she didn't recognize him. Wary of strangers, she quickened her pace, trying to lose herself in the midday crowd. But he was persistent. "Wait, please," he called again, his voice closer this time. He was following the distinctive black and yellow umbrella. Amelia stopped and spun around, her frustration boiling over. "What do you want?" she asked, her tone sharp. The young man looked taken aback, his smile faltering. "Chloe, I'm so sorry. I know I'm late." "I'm not Chloe," Amelia snapped. "You're not Chloe?" he stammered, pointing a finger at the umbrella she was holding. "But that's her umbrella. The one with the yellow ducks." "Oh," Amelia said, the single word flat with sudden understanding. "Who's Chloe?" "I don't actually know her," the young man admitted, looking embarrassed. "My cousin set us up. A blind date. We were supposed to meet for coffee. He showed me a photo of her. She's tall, with short, dark hair, just like you. And in the picture, she was holding this exact umbrella, the black one with the yellow ducks. It was supposed to be how I'd recognize her." A wave of anger surged through Amelia. "Chloe, so that was the name of the thief who had her brand new, beautiful red umbrella." "Please don't be angry," the young man said quickly, noticing her expression. He glanced at his watch. "It's 3 o'clock. She starts her shift at the library at 2:30. I've missed her completely now." He sighed, then looked at Amelia, a new, genuine smile forming. "Well, since my date has apparently stood me up and stolen your umbrella, the least I can do is buy you a coffee to make up for all this." Amelia hesitated for a second, then found herself smiling back. "Okay," she agreed. "I know a place. My aunt's cafe is just around the corner." "That sounds perfect," he said, his relief evident. "My name's Levo, by the way. I'm in my 3rd year of law school." "I'm Amelia. I'm a student, too. I'm studying science." They sat in the warm cafe, the rain streaking down the windows outside. They drank coffee, and they talked about everything and nothing. They discovered a shared love for old movies and a mutual dislike for early morning classes. They laughed so much that Amelia almost forgot about her stolen umbrella and her impending exam. Suddenly, she looked at the clock on the wall. "Oh no, It's so late, she exclaimed, jumping up. I have to get home and study. I have a huge exam tomorrow. Of course, Lito said, standing up with her. Good luck with it. Hey, Amelia, would you meet me again? Yes, she answered without hesitation. I'd like that a lot. As she walked home, the sky was beginning to darken, the rain finally slowing to a stop. The town square was mostly empty now, but Amelia's eyes caught sight of a tall young woman with short, dark hair, just as Leo had described. And in her hand, she was holding a sleek, smart, cherry red umbrella. It was Chloe. As Amelia got closer, Chloe saw the old black umbrella with the yellow ducks in Amelia's hand. A flash of recognition and embarrassment crossed her face, her cheeks turning bright pink. Amelia just smiled. Don't worry about it, she said kindly. You can keep the red one. I've become quite fond of this one. She looked down at the silly yellow ducks. It turned out to be my lucky umbrella after all. This really is my lucky day. With a final smile, Amelia turned and ran the rest of the way home, the gentle rhythm of the rain a happy song on her lucky umbrella.